So, Pastor Chris, what does grace mean to you?
Grace is undeserved favor. It's something you haven't earned nor deserve, but are given freely. It's not judgment. It's not simply forgiveness. It's not the erasing of mistakes. It's giving you something when you have failed that you truly don't deserve.
Okay. What verse would most likely interpret grace in your belief?
Sorry, even though we were poor in Christ, he was rich, yet for our sakes he became poor that we may become rich. I think that's probably one of the clearer explanations of it, in the way in which our poverty, our failures, were in essence, exchanged for Christ's wealth and Christ's success in an eternal sense.
Okay. Another question. Do you have any life experience that grace has been shown to you, or you have shown grace?
It was kind of a little bit simple, but we're running a rafting trip, and it was part of a broader program. We had this group of kids, this puzzle thing that they had to work out before they could go on to the next thing, and it determined how much food they got. This is like the survival camp weekend thing. Anyway, but this crew of kids at the riverside, I can't remember. It was a puzzle of some sort, and they just couldn't get it. And if they got the puzzle, we'd give them food, but they just couldn't get the puzzle, and they just eventually they're like, stuff it, we're just going hungry, and so they didn't earn their dinner for the night. And so and it's just, the puzzle wasn't hard. Most of the other people got the puzzle, but this group of people, they really just struggle with it. And so after a while, they're like, we give up, we're just going to have to jump back in our raft, head back down, we're not going to have any dinner for the night. What do we do? Anyway, so me and Adam, we were the supervisors of that group. And anyway, so that night we just cooked up a feast, and they hopped into their tents quite hungry and tired, and we cooked up this massive feast, and they saw us cooking huge amounts of food, but they didn't quite realise. Anyway, so after they'd hopped into their tents, thinking they were going to go hungry, we kind of invited them out, and we cooked up this massive feast, and we'd actually ordered in pizza as well. We got somebody to meet us with pizza.
Nice.
And so this group had actually failed. Actually ended up with the most food, and all the other groups had just got noodles and stuff, but our crew ended up with like pizza, and we cooked them like this amazing food. And they were really grateful, and the other groups were like, that's unfair. But that's kind of almost what grace is. Grace is unfair. Like, it's not, no one earns grace. It's just, it's a gift in response to failure. And yet it's available for everyone. So anyway, I guess, that was probably a fun way to see starving, hungry kids, like, kind of filled and happy, when they'd failed to earn what they needed.
So, provide this information. Do you think baptism would be a good choice for anyone to show their grace?
Yeah. Yes. I do. So baptism is our response to God's grace. Baptism is a response where we say, you know what, God has been gracious to us, and so I just want to accept that and say thank you for that. And so, I'm a champion of baptism. It's nice. People who do it love it. It's always fun. It's always joyous, and it's always something that the people, they don't regret. And so it's just a moment where you say, listen, I'm in need of grace. I haven't earned what I need. I'm in a position where I am dependent upon God's favor, and God has much favor for me. And so that's a nice way of doing it. Yeah.
So, are you ready for me to get baptized?
Yes, I am, which is the best. So on December the 8th.
December the 8th, that's the plan.
We're going to baptize Sid, which is the best. It makes me so happy. Baptizing people is all that needs to happen. So yes, on the 8th of December, Lessons and Carols.
Okay.
We're going to dunk Sid in God's grace, and yeah, I'm looking